Hello students. So today we are continuing with the Sale of Goods Act only. So step by step we are go through the part by part what and all is included in this chapter. Already I told you this chapter consists of full and full of the important documents which are comes under the Negotiable Instruments Act of 1881. So first we have discussed about the Sale of Goods Act, sale and agreement to sale. Next we went to the meaning of a Negotiable Instrument Act, the Bill of Exchange and the differences. Now today we are going to the next part called as promissory note. So this is the format for the promissory note. Just see the promissory note number, the name, then the value, interest rate, then maturity date, everything is printed over there. So this is the format for the promissory note. Now next we are going to the meaning of the promissory note. It comes under the section 4 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. A promissory note is an instrument in writing. It is an unconditional undertaking signed by the maker to pay a certain sum of money only. Next, the characteristics of the promissory note. It must be in writing. It's an oral promise to pay. It contained undertaking to pay, an acknowledgement. It must be an unconditional. It must be signed by a maker. The maker of the note must be certain person where there are two parties has been involved. A promissory note originally made payable to a bearer is illegal. It must be payable, the sum must be certain. A bank note or a currency note is not a promissory note. A promissory note must be sufficiently stamped. Okay. Now next we are moving to the differences between check and promissory note. Already told you there are so many differences in this chapter. So first clearly you have to see the content. Then you have to memorize. So first one is check. A check is an order to pay the money. A promissory note contains an undertaking to pay the money. There are three parties are involved, but in promissory note only two parties are involved. The drawer of a check is a creditor. The maker of a note is a debtor. The drawer and the drawee can be one, but this cannot be in a promissory note. A check is payable on demand. A promissory note is payable either on demand or on a specified period. Check can be crossed. Promissory note cannot be crossed. Check need not be stamped, but promissory note has to be sufficiently stamped. Check cannot be discounted. Promissory note can be discounted. Number of grace, or there is no number of grace are allowed, but 3 days of grace days are allowed for calculating the due date. So these are the differences between check and promissory note. Now next we are going another important differences between bill of exchange and promissory note. See, already a bill of exchange, it is an unconditional order, but a promissory note contains an unconditional order. There are three parties involved, but here two parties are involved. Bill of exchange, can drawer and payee be the same person, but in promissory note, the same person cannot be both. Then the liability of the drawer of a bill is secondary, but the liability of the maker of the promissory note is primary. The time bill must be accepted, but no acceptance is necessary in case of promissory note. Foreign bills are also drawn. Promissory notes are not drawn. A bill may be accepted. A note cannot be made conditional. On a dishonor of a bill, a notice of dishonor must be given. No notice of dishonor is necessary in case of promissory note. So again, I recapitulate the today's session. We started with the introduction of the Sale of Goods Act and what and all we have completed. Then next we went to the format for the promissory note, the characteristics of the promissory note, the differences between check and promissory note, bill of exchange and promissory note. So by this, I am stopping this video. Then again we'll be continuing in the next video. We'll move on to the crossing of a check. Thank you, students.